I want to talk about this a little bit more to make sure everybody understands that service dogs being left in Kabul, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And the military doesn't have service dogs, they have working dogs, okay? So that's two different things. So you can't have a service dog and be in the military. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you have PTSD or what, you can't have, you can't be walking around with your, they're gonna discharge you. If you're, impaired, like you can't see, you can't have a guide dog and be in the military. So if you're thinking that just doesn't exist. So the term would be working dog. And those are bomb sniffing dogs and dogs that are used for protection, stuff like that. These are highly trained dogs, and this rumor, it's all just a picture, right? It's an easy thing to put out on the internet. Just put a picture and title it. We wouldn't do that, okay? We wouldn't do that because they could use them. They could use them. That's expensive equipment. Even the military equipment that they left, they destroyed. So it just doesn't add up. It didn't add up when I first heard it, and it just doesn't add up, period. It doesn't. And then the story is that the Taliban is shooting them. They would use them. They would use them. They wouldn't shoot them. It just doesn't make any sense. Now, the Pentagon denied this already, and it's still just out on the internet, and they're using the term service dog, just to make it even more insidious. But like I said, the military uses, dogs, they're in service, right? The canine troops, but they're working dogs and they do specific things. Do you understand? Service dog, when we're talking about service dogs, we're talking about dogs that are, helping humans, get around, or whatever a canine can help do. And so these dogs that do the scent work and do protection work, they weren't left. It's already been, like the Pentagon said, this isn't true. That picture had nothing to do with, our dogs, our military dogs. It's just not a fact. They're just putting this out. You know how it works. Doesn't everybody know how this works? One political side tries to make the other political side look bad. That's it. That's all it is. And this is a big issue right now. Let's make Biden look as bad as possible. While we're on the subject, though, let's just talk about this real quick. Trump's the one that, made the agreement with the Taliban. So, this was done during the Trump administration. Okay? Biden wanted to get out, and I had my reservations about leaving, but man, what is it, $300 million a day to be in Afghanistan? See how quick it fell? It's not good. We've been there for 20 years, so our last president wanted us out, and this president wants us out. What are we going to do, stay there forever? So the decision was made. But our working dogs were not left over there in the Kabul airport. And there's people that are running with this, and it's just not true. It's just not true. It's the internet. You can't believe everything you see on the internet, or do you? People have a problem with this, and that is one of the reasons why conspiracy is, people are entertained by it. You just put something out on the internet, and that's it. It's entertaining, and then it starts spreading, the rumors start spreading, and that's all we're looking at. Think about it. If you were a military guy, and you were a dog handler, you bond to that dog. Do you understand? You bond to that dog. Do you really think out of 200 handlers, somebody wouldn't be coming forward saying that this happened? Nobody's saying this happened. It's all BS. It's all BS. We didn't leave our dogs over there, okay?